Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn, and in this video, we have another practice speaking test with another candidate from Uzbekistan. This time, it's with Fayzulloh, so enjoy. Good evening. My name is Glyn. Would you please tell me your full name?
So my full name is Fayzulloh, and you can call me just Fayzulloh.
Okay, thank you, Fayzulloh. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you work or do you study?
Currently, I can say I'm doing both. I work as a full-time teacher at local English language school. At the same time, I'm preparing for my exam, which is IELTS.
And what do you like most about your job?
So what I like about my job is definitely working with my students, especially when I see the positive outcomes of my efforts.
And do you think you'll still be working in the same place in 5 years from now?
So, so basically, I'm not sure about. So I can see the future, but I think I'm quite accustomed to working in a particular place for an extended period of time. So I think, yes, I will continue to work in my current workplace in the foreseeable future, let's say.
And is there anything you find difficult about your job?
Yes, I find really difficult to deal with students who don't do their homework. And it's sometimes really annoying when I just put all of my efforts into explaining the difficult stuff, especially when it comes to IELTS, and they come not prepared, which is quite disappointing.
Let's talk about your home now. Firstly, describe the flat or the house where you live.
Okay, well, so now I live in a small detached house, which is located in the suburbs in a city.
And what's your favorite room in your home?
Mm-hmm. So, since most of my time, or most of my time is spent on my bedroom, so this is where I can feel at ease, and I can concentrate well, because as soon as I come in other rooms, as there is at least some people that can interrupt me, especially my nephews. I have twins nephews.
And how often do you see your neighbors?
So quite often. I mean, like since I am in a suburban area, so it's common to meet with your neighbors, to meet my neighbors like at least once a day. Easier, easier going to work or after coming back from my work.
Now let's talk about sport and exercising. How often do you do physical exercise?
So I I I must admit that lately I cannot dedicate I cannot dedicate some time to physical exercises, but I use it to be an active person. I use it to play like many sports, ranging from football, table tennis, and even swimming. But unfortunately, my full day is now like busy with working with students.
And do you like watching sports on TV?
Definitely, I'm a big fan of like almost all kinds of sports. So I can sometimes watch. I can sometimes watch some kind of skiing competitions. So overall, I'm a big fan of sports.
And are there any sports or other exercise activities that you'd like to try in the future?
Yes, I want to do. like water polo, which is a combination of football and swimming. So want to I want to make sure how it feels when I can pair these kind of skills. So I have been a good football player for many years, and I would swim a lot. So I want to try how it feels like.
Okay, thank you. Now, in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to speak about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk, and you may take notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will now share the topic on my screen. Can you see the topic?
Mm-hmm. Where you?
I'd like you to describe a place where you often go shopping. Your 1 minute of preparation time starts now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. To remind you, you will have between 1 and 2 minutes to give your talk, and I will let you know when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. So, as a place that I would often go shopping is definitely our local market, and we quite often call it here in Andijan Bazaar. So it is located in the proximity of my home, which takes me about 15 minutes if I go there on foot. So when it comes to how often I go there, is I make sure to pay a visit to this market at least once a week, because within our family, I'm the only person who is responsible for buying household stuff ranging from vegetables, fruit, and groceries. And so the reason why I want to shop there is because uh, the the shops or the stores there are reasonably priced. So it is which makes the whole experience convenient, especially for those who are on a tight budget. So I think yes, this place is definitely my best choice when it comes to shopping. Apart from that, I tend to go some like boutiques if if I'm about to buy a new piece of clothing, but it happens very rarely compared to going bazaar, because as I said earlier, in our family, we since our family is quite big, so we need to stock our products
Okay, thank
like.
you. All
Mhm,
right, so you've been talking about a place where you often go shopping. Let's talk about shopping centers now.
mhm.
Apart from shops, what kinds of things can we find in big shopping centers nowadays?
So apart from like domestic products, let's say, uh, current shopping malls tend to have entertainment options, where you're like while you are buying or trying something on, your children can be entertained by some attractions. So which makes the overall experience quite convenience for you and for your children.
And do you agree that shopping centers are a good place to eat?
Why not? Like some shopping malls are yes, best places to have a snack. Like so, let's take an example of some shopping centers in my local area, like Macro or just Uzbekistan. They have very good cooks that can impress you with the variety of meals.
And is it popular for young people in your country to hang out in shopping centers?
Yeah, it's quite common to see younger the youth hanging out between aisles in shopping centers, and yeah, it has become a common pastime with the introduction of big shopping malls with a variety of products, not only in terms of products, but also in terms of entertainment, like I said earlier.
And can you think of any downsides of shopping in a big shopping center?
The downsides can be is your budget. What I mean by that is when you are bombarded with uh, like fashionable clothes, so you can like hold yourself of buying something really nice like a sweet or a sneaker or a couple of sneakers. So you can splash out on the weekends going to the shopping malls compared to the market.
Now let's talk about online shopping. In what ways can online shopping be better than shopping in shopping centers?
Can you please repeat the question?
Mhm. In what ways can online shopping sometimes be better than shopping in shopping centers?
So time, definitely, because it can save your time if you are in a hurry. So yes, like I just in my country there is a like local online market which call it Uzu market. Yet after the introduction of this online shopping platform, like the majority of like people who are lenient to work to the local markets, they can enjoy buying their favorite products online.
And do you think most shopping will be done online in the future?
Yes, the popularity of online shopping will increase in the future. As I said earlier, like people tend to be more dedicated to their easier work or studies, which means they like they are left with almost no time to enjoy to enjoy going to the local area.
Some people think that shopping online doesn't give you the same type of emotion and the same type of feeling, and that you really should experience this thing of going to shops and doing it in person. To what extent do you agree?
I agree with this opinion to an extent. So yeah, there are some people uh, who are really interested in holding the products before buying physically. So when it comes to online shopping, unfortunately, you can do the same. Yes, but having said that, you can search the how can I say catalogs, and you can read reviews of previous buyers of this particular product.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the test. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this practice speaking test. As always, please do let me know in the comments what score you think this candidate deserves. As always, I will make my own follow-up video to this test, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday. In this follow-up video, I will give my own comments, thoughts, analysis, and importantly, I will give my own scores for this. In the meantime, if you would like to be a candidate, if you'd like to have a free practice speaking test with feedback, or if you would like me to check your IELTS writing, details on how you can take part are given in my Telegram channel, Expert Examiner. A link to this channel is given in the description below. But for now, bye bye, have a wonderful Saturday, and see you all again soon.